Have you ever felt a profound, unexplainable pull towards a purpose you can't quite define, a sense that your life holds a meaning far grander than the day-to-day routine? Deep within the core of your being, there might be a persistent whisper, a feeling of being fundamentally different from those around you, not in a way that suggests superiority, but as if you are tuned to a frequency that others cannot hear. This sensation of being an outsider, of observing the world through a unique lens, can often lead to feelings of isolation and confusion, leaving you to wonder why you perceive life with such depth and intensity. This feeling isn't a flaw or a sign that you are lost. It is the first stirring of a cosmic remembrance, a signal flare from your soul indicating that your journey on this planet is tied to a significant, sacred contract you made long before your arrival here. The truth is, these feelings of alienation and the deep, searching questions that occupy your quietest moments are not random anxieties. They are the hallmarks of a chosen soul beginning to awaken to its assignments. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Your unique sensitivities and experiences have been meticulously preparing you for a series of missions critical to the evolution of collective consciousness on Earth. What if I told you that this perceived burden of being different is actually your greatest gift, the very key that unlocks your divine purpose? Today, we will unveil the 5 core missions that the universe assigns to its chosen ones, tasks designed to anchor light, heal wounds, and guide humanity toward a new dawn of awareness and unity. The first and most fundamental mission assigned to a chosen one is to be a healer of energies. This mission transcends the conventional understanding of healing physical ailments. It is about mending the unseen wounds that fragment the human spirit and the collective energetic field of the planet. You are called to this mission because you are born with an extraordinary sensitivity to the emotional and spiritual suffering of others, often feeling it as if it were your own. This empathic resonance is your primary tool, allowing you to identify discordance and imbalance where others perceive nothing. Your journey as a healer often begins with your own profound and sometimes painful experiences, which serve as a crucible to forge your compassion and understanding. As a healer of energies, your task is to transmute dense, heavy emotions like fear, grief, and anger into higher vibrational frequencies of love, forgiveness, and peace. This is not always an active process of intervention. Often, your very presence acts as a catalyst for healing in others. People may find themselves opening up to you, sharing their deepest pains without knowing why, simply because your aura provides a safe and non-judgmental space for their vulnerability. You are a natural alchemist of the soul, capable of holding immense pain and, through your own spiritual practice and connection to the divine, transforming it into light. This mission requires you to become a master of your own energy field first. You will be guided to learn about grounding, shielding, and clearing your energy so that you can serve from a place of fullness rather than depletion. The universe will present you with lessons that teach you the importance of energetic boundaries, helping you to distinguish between what is yours to carry and what belongs to others. Your work might involve hands-on healing modalities, counseling, or simply living with conscious intent, but the core of your mission remains the same: to be a conduit for universal life force energy, restoring harmony and wholeness to all you encounter. The second divine assignment is that of a guardian of truth and wisdom. You have been entrusted with the sacred duty of anchoring higher truths onto the planet, acting as a living library of ancient knowledge and cosmic principles that humanity has largely forgotten. This mission doesn't necessarily mean you will be a public figure or a renowned scholar. It is often a quieter, more profound role. You are a keeper of the flame, a soul who instinctively recognizes universal truths and holds them steady against the tides of misinformation, dogma, and fear that dominate much of the world. Your spirit resonates with concepts of unity, interconnectedness, and unconditional love, and you find it difficult to accept belief systems built on separation and limitation. Your path as a guardian of truth involves a deep, personal quest for knowledge that goes far beyond mainstream education. You are drawn to esoteric texts, spiritual philosophies, and the hidden histories of civilizations, not out of mere curiosity, but from a soul-deep need to remember. This inner drive compels you to question everything, to look beneath the surface of accepted reality, and to connect the dots in ways that reveal a larger, more coherent picture of existence. You are here to challenge outdated paradigms and gently introduce perspectives that expand consciousness. Your mission is fulfilled every time you speak your truth with quiet conviction, even when it goes against the grain. It is accomplished when you live a life that reflects these higher principles, becoming an example of integrity and authenticity. You might be a writer, an artist, a teacher, or simply a friend who offers a different perspective, but in each role you are planting seeds of wisdom. The universe calls upon you to trust your inner knowing above all else, and to have the courage to stand as a beacon of clarity in a world often shrouded in confusion. The third mission bestowed upon you is to be a breaker of ancestral patterns. Many chosen ones incarnate into family lineages that are heavy with unresolved trauma, karmic debts, and deeply ingrained negative patterns that have been passed down through generations. Your soul, with its inherent strength and higher level of awareness, volunteered for this challenging assignment, to be the one who finally stops the cycle. You are the endpoint for generations of pain, the one with the consciousness required to heal the past so that it no longer dictates the future for yourself or for those who come after you. This mission often manifests as a life filled with intense personal challenges that directly mirror the core wounds of your family line, such as issues with abandonment, addiction, emotional suppression, or a lack of self-worth. It might feel like you are carrying a burden that is not entirely your own, and in a very real sense, you are. You are processing and transmuting the energetic inheritance of your ancestors. Your journey of self-healing is not just for you. It is a profound act of service for your entire lineage, clearing the energetic debris and liberating future generations from repeating the same painful cycles. To accomplish this mission, you are guided to delve deeply into your own shadow, to face the darkness within yourself and your family history with courage and compassion. You will find yourself drawn to therapeutic and spiritual practices that facilitate deep inner work, such as shadow work, inner child healing, and forgiveness practices. As you heal yourself, you are retroactively healing the energetic imprints in your lineage. You are rewriting the family story from one of pain to one of resilience, and in doing so, you create a new legacy of freedom and empowerment. The fourth sacred task is to act as a bridge between worlds. You are a conduit between the spiritual and physical realms, a vital link that helps to ground higher dimensional energies onto the earth plane. Your consciousness is naturally attuned to the subtle frequencies of spirit guides, angels, and higher aspects of your own self. This connection allows you to receive guidance, inspiration, and wisdom that is meant to be shared with humanity to assist in its evolution. You are here to remind people that there is more to reality than what can be perceived with the five physical senses. As a bridge, you may possess natural intuitive or psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance, clairsentience, or channeling. Your dreams might be vivid and prophetic, filled with messages and symbols from the unseen realms. You experience synchronicities and signs from the universe as a regular part of your life, understanding them as a form of divine communication. Your role is to demystify the spiritual, to make it accessible and practical for others. You help people connect with their own intuition and recognize the magic and guidance that is all around them. This mission requires you to walk with a foot in both worlds, staying grounded and present in your human experience while maintaining a clear and open connection to the higher realms. It is a delicate balance that calls for a strong sense of self and a deep trust in the unseen. You fulfill this mission when you share your spiritual insights, create art or music that carries a high frequency, or simply hold a space of peace and connection that allows others to experience a touch of the divine. You are living proof that heaven is not a distant place, but a dimension that can be accessed and integrated into our earthly lives. The fifth and perhaps most encompassing mission is to be an anchor of the new consciousness. As humanity undergoes a monumental shift in consciousness, moving from an age of separation and fear to an era of unity and love, souls like yours are needed to anchor the new frequencies. You are a vibrational pioneer, one of the first to embody the energies of what is often called the New Earth. Your mission is not necessarily about doing, but about being. Your primary task is to hold a high, stable frequency in your own energy field, regardless of the chaos or negativity that may be swirling in the world around you. By consistently choosing love over fear, compassion over judgment, and unity over separation in your own thoughts, words, and actions, you become a powerful energetic stabilizer for the planet. Your coherent energy field has a ripple effect on the collective consciousness, helping to lift the overall vibration of humanity. You are like a lighthouse in a storm, holding a steady light that guides others towards safety and a higher way of being. This mission requires immense inner strength, discipline, and a steadfast commitment to your own spiritual growth. To be an effective anchor, you are called to create a life that is in alignment with your soul's values. This often means stepping away from mainstream societal structures, careers, and relationships that are based on the old, fear-based paradigm. You are guided to live more simply, to connect with nature, to build authentic communities, and to prioritize your inner peace above all else. Your very existence becomes a testament to a different way of living, a peaceful rebellion against the norms that have kept humanity in bondage. You are showing the way forward simply by living the future now. Integrating these profound missions into your daily life begins with the radical acceptance of who you are. The first step is to stop viewing your sensitivity, your deep feelings, and your sense of being different as weaknesses. Reframe them as the essential qualifications for the sacred work you came here to do. Understand that your life experiences, especially the most challenging ones, have been part of a divine curriculum designed to awaken your unique gifts and prepare you for your purpose. This shift in perspective is the key that unlocks your power and allows you to consciously step into your roles. Begin a dedicated practice of connecting with your inner self and the universe. This could be through daily meditation, spending quiet time in nature, journaling, or any activity that helps you to quiet the noise of the external world and listen to the whispers of your soul. Ask for clarity on your missions. Set the intention to receive guidance and support from your spirit team. Pay close attention to the signs, synchronicities, and intuitive nudges that follow. The universe is in constant communication with you. Your job is to learn its language and trust the messages you receive. As you embrace your role as a healer, make a conscious effort to practice energetic hygiene. Before engaging with others, visualize yourself surrounded by a protective shield of white light. At the end of each day, perform a simple clearing ritual, such as taking a salt bath, smudging with sage, or simply intending for any energies that are not yours to be released and returned to the light. Learn to offer your healing presence without taking on the pain of others, understanding that your role is to empower, not to carry. To embody your mission as a guardian of truth, commit to living with unwavering authenticity. Speak your truth with kindness and compassion, both for yourself and for others. Create a truth sanctuary in your life, surrounding yourself with books, people, and information that resonate with your soul and uplift your spirit. Release the need for external validation. Your inner resonance is your most reliable compass. Let it guide you in what you consume, what you create, and how you live your life, creating a pillar of integrity for others to witness. In your work as a pattern breaker, approach your family history with the compassionate eyes of a spiritual detective. Acknowledge the pain and trauma without judgment, understanding that your ancestors were doing the best they could with the level of consciousness they possessed. Engage in forgiveness work, not to condone harmful actions, but to release the energetic charge they hold within you. Celebrate every small victory in your healing journey, knowing that each step you take toward wholeness is a monumental gift to your entire lineage. To flourish as a bridge between worlds, create sacred spaces and times for your spiritual connection. Nurture your intuitive gifts by practicing with them. Keep a dream journal to honor the messages you receive in your sleep. When you receive guidance or inspiration, find a way to translate it into the physical world, whether through a conversation, a creative project, or an act of service. Trust the validity of your non-physical experiences and allow them to inform and enrich your human life, thereby bridging the gap for all. Finally, to fully step into your role as an anchor of the new consciousness, make your inner peace a non-negotiable priority. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy or pull you into lower vibrations. Cultivate daily habits that bring you joy, peace, and a sense of connection. Practice mindfulness and presence, bringing a conscious awareness to your thoughts and emotions. Remember that your state of being is your greatest service, so tend to your inner garden with the utmost care and devotion. As you consciously take up these missions, remember that you are never alone in this monumental endeavor. You are part of a vast, interconnected network of souls across the globe who have answered the same call. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and higher self are constantly available to you, offering love, support, and guidance every step of the way. Your only task is to remain open to receiving this help and to trust in the divine plan that is unfolding perfectly. Do not be discouraged by the magnitude of these tasks or by the moments of doubt and fatigue that will inevitably arise. Your journey is not a race to a finish line, but a gradual unfolding of the magnificent being you were always meant to be. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Celebrate your progress, honor your humanity, and know that every single effort you make, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to the grand tapestry of planetary awakening. Your path is not about achieving perfection. It is about embracing your unique role with a full heart and a willing spirit. The challenges you face are not signs of failure, but opportunities to deepen your strength, compassion, and wisdom. Each obstacle overcome fortifies your light and expands your capacity to serve. You were chosen for these missions precisely, because your soul possesses the resilience and love required to see them through. Trust in your innate capabilities. Look around you and within you. The world is in a state of profound transformation, a cosmic shift that your soul chose to be a part of. The pain and chaos are not the final story. They are the labor pains of a new world being born. You are not a passive observer of this change. You are one of its primary architects, a midwife to the birth of a new era of consciousness. Your presence here right now is a sacred and vital part of this divine unfolding. The path of the chosen one is not one of ease, but it is one of immense purpose, profound meaning, and ultimate fulfillment. You are a warrior of the light, a healer of souls, and a guardian of truth. You are the hope of your ancestors and the way shower for future generations. Embrace your sacred assignments, for in fulfilling them, you will not only transform the world, but you will also come home to the magnificent truth of who you truly are. Your journey has just begun.